Hi guys! Today in The Sims 4 we are going to be taking a look at the refined living room kit that just came out today. What they show you is just like one swatch or like one matching swatch throughout the whole kit, but we're going to take a look at every swatch and make sure we know exactly what's in this kit. So let's get into it. So I'm going to be starting, I just have this big open room on an empty lot, and we actually have a wall in this one, which I didn't know. So let's take a look at what it looks like. Look at all these swatches. Oh my goodness. I like that. It's like big natural wood panels. These are going to be really great for like modern builds. And I'm kind of annoyed because even though I knew this kit was coming out, I just finished a modern house yesterday. And it's the first modern house I've ever built in The Sims. I always go like cozy, girly, whatever. Not sure I see much of a use for that one where it starts out dark and then it gets lighter. Basically, this would have been perfect for what I was doing. But I'll put that video up, should be in the next couple days. Maybe I'll have to replace some items. So far, opening up all the items other than the wallpaper, I like the look of it. Modern is not my go-to, which is why I've just built my first modern house ever. But I think that what's good about modern furniture and modern packs or kits is that they're really versatile. So like I could use this big boring couch but put pillows on it and make it a really cozy like book room or something. I say that, but when I look at it, it actually looks very much like three chairs scooched together. I don't like how separated each section is. You know what I mean? But let's look at all the swatches here. I think the colors are good, especially this. We don't have a lot of this really dark green in The Sims, so I like that a lot. The chair, look at that. It's just like exactly those. I definitely don't like this blue color. Yeah, this looks to me like it belongs in a college dorm. Let's look at the swatches in this. Very nice. Again, that one is great, and it goes really well with this cream one. So I feel like those will mix nicely. I started with the couch because it just like grabbed my attention right away. So we'll finish the couches and then I'll go back and do them in order. I mean, same swatches, of course. But we gotta look at them all. Yeah, this bright blue is my least favorite for sure. The navy blue isn't as bad, but I really like these like dark olive green things. Swatches. Okay. Now, for the rest of it, let me get it all out and then we'll go through the swatches together. Looking at it with like everything in white looks great. Again, I should have waited until this kit came out, but I wanted to work on something. But I was doing a modern room and I literally did a whole shelf of like white items. This kit would have been perfect. I could use this whole thing, but oh well. So the chair, I'm assuming, is going to have the same swatches as the couch. Oh, we have yellow this time. So the swatches are a little different. So we don't have that like vibrant green, but we do have this green, which is nice. Doing like a serious kit like this, it's not as fun as like the little Simsy comfy gamer kit. The swatches in that were so fun to go through because they had so many like random items and like characters from the games. So we have this table here, or like hutch, whatever you want to call it. Definitely have some nice swatches, lots of plain natural wood ones that will go great with almost any of the woods in the game. I like this just because it's unique. I feel like we don't have a lot like that in the game. So that's kind of fun. I just kind of take the item and leave it on my favorite swatch. We have like a side table here. And then we have a coffee table. Nice. Okay, so you can have it looking like concrete, kind of like wood or painted concrete. Those are decent. Actually, I mean, these are all good because they're just very plain. And again, that's what I like about this kit so far, is that it's really versatile. I feel like you could mix and match this with just about any pack. Let's do the wall art first, then we'll get into these smaller items. I'm wondering if this is gonna just have different colors or different designs. They typically do different designs. I'm hoping. Yes, okay, I like that. I like to guess before I check out the swatches. Since this kit doesn't take as much time to go through, I'll probably put together like a little setup with it all too. Ooh, look at this one. This is very simple, very elegant, very artistic. Nice. I like the colors on that. I mean, the best part of any kit or like any pack is the little clutter items, right? So let's look at those. This plant is very nice. I kind of have it turned a weird way. There we go. This is a nice little lamp. Very cute. Nice colors. They're really subtle. I don't really like, I mean, I do like this purpley color that we have, but like this is horrible. Ugh. I don't like the colored metal in the middle. It's okay. I don't really see much use for anything other than like these neutral ones, but you can do whatever you want with it. So these look like some kind of like, okay, so it's like a book collection. I see. We could pretend that this is like ACOTAR, the series. Not really. It looks a little too serious for that. I don't see this kit really being used for any like fun, whimsical builds. It's very pretty, but it's like serious, which is fine. So I'm looking at like what's on these folders too. It looks like they're kind of architecture-y design. They mostly have chairs on them. This one looks like it has geodes on it, but I don't really know. I like this swatch with the gold metal, and then we have a couple different colors in the books, so that's nice. This statue is pretty, or the two statues together. I feel like this kit is definitely like on trend with the natural woods, greens, and actually this color, I'm wondering if what they're going for is that kind of cherry look that's very in right now, but it looks a little more purpley to me than what I'm thinking of. Cute. That, I mean, it has enough colors that you could use it in so many different builds, so that's nice. And the bowl. And again, I didn't really expect any of these swatches to like blow my mind, but I like to see them all. So like when I'm deciding on a kit or a pack or something, you look at the items on like, well, I do. I look at the items on like the EA website and the like what's inside part, but it doesn't give you the best idea because the colors can make such a difference. So like this, everything looks white, gray, but really you can make all of this look really warm with the wood tones. Does this ever change the color of the statue? Yes. I love this. Looks like a dog, very abstract dog, or a llama. Maybe they were going for a llama. Maybe they're not going for an animal at all. So this says, this abstract sculpture doesn't have a specific shape intended, but apparently some people see a llama in it. So yeah, I see the llama and the face. I like that a lot. So these are some very classy decor pieces. I really like it. Awesome. Very basic colors there. Let's zoom out a little. Take a look at this and then the lamp. Nice divider. It's nice to have a plain one. We have quite a few that have like random designs on them, so it is nice to just have a plain one. And then we'll take a look at the lamp, which looks like it has the same swatches. So this lamp is very nice, very modern, industrial. Yes, this is very much a refined living room. I really like the books on here. They're a little bigger and less colorful than a lot of the books we have in bookshelves, so it's nice to have more muted colors, and then if you want to put in colorful books, you still can. You know what? Yeah, the more I look at it, the more I'm thinking they were going for that like cherry look that's very in. I just, for whatever reason, over here, I thought it looked more purple with the surrounding colors. I don't know, but when there's more of it, it looks red. And it's probably just a bit of lighting trickery too, because this and this look like they're different colors right now, but they're not. They're the same color. Okay, so that's everything except the rug. Let's see what we've got going on with this rug. Oh good, we have a plain one. I love that. We can always use more plain rugs. We have a few colors that are a few swatches that are just plain, and then we also have a lot of this like striped kind of design. Striped, almost checkered design. That's a nice rug. So overall, this is a beautiful kit. I don't see this being used in like whimsical fun builds. I don't see it being used for like kids or even teenagers, so it's very much like a classy adult kit, but a lot of the items are really plain, which means they could really work in anything. So let's just put all this together. I actually feel like this column doesn't really go with the rest of it, but let's just try out. Maybe I'll put a floor down here just so we can look at it like as a room. Okay, I like that for like a modern look. So you could do it like very black and white, but because that's the swatch they gave us to begin with, I'm gonna go with more wood. And then I kind of like this. I don't know exactly what's meant to be on there, but it kind of looks like fossils or like geodes. I'm gonna go with it and say it's fossils. And if that's the case, I like that swatch. And I already said I like this like really dark green, so we'll keep that. With these, I don't like these looking like wood. I like them looking like stone or concrete, so let's go with like a darker gray color. And then with this, we can use one that has a little green in it, like this one. I like that one, just a touch of green. And then with the rug, I mean, this swatch is really nice, but that feels more like a young modern person's room. This feels more like an older, sophisticated, rich person. Okay. I like that one, but I will say again, I don't feel like the rug matches the vibe of the rest of the furniture unless we use just like a plain colored one, but it kind of looks linen-y almost. It looks, I don't know. The rug does not say refined living room to me. I like it, but I don't think it goes with the rest of the stuff very well. Do you know what I mean? Do you agree? Let me know. You know what I'm seeing when I see this kit is, how can I use this with Jungle Adventure? Because that's like my favorite kit to decorate with, or my favorite pack to decorate with. And I'm thinking this will look good. I'm thinking the plant will look good. And we need to change this lamp because that color is kind of weird. I like that. Now, these books. Let's turn it into a girly series. We'll make it pink. Oh, you know what I didn't look at? Does this side change? Oh, it does. Okay. So we do have different pictures on the side, so that makes a difference. I like the fossils again, but I also like the pink swatch, but that one didn't have a picture. I like pictures. I like things that change significantly when their swatches change. We can go with this one. Okay. So I like this cherry wood look, but if I were doing a room with the rest of this furniture, I would definitely make that more natural looking wood. There, I'll put the plant up there. And then maybe we could have like a divider here, and then we'd have like a little desk and chair over here, except I'm not going to put a desk out because that would be not in this kit. I do like this chair, really in all the colors. It's a nice chair, but I do really like this green. And then with the lamp too, lots of like earth tone colors. That would be perfect for the office that I just built. Gotta let it go, or go change everything in it. So this is kind of how I would style it if I were going to do a room with all this stuff. If I were to do a room with this stuff, I probably wouldn't use this column table thing. I don't really like it, and I don't feel like it goes. I don't know if I would use the rug. On the one hand, I think it doesn't go with the rest of the stuff, but then part of me is wondering if it kind of makes it look more youthful and not like an old man's study. So maybe the rug does tie in a bit. Let me know what you think. Overall, I really like the kit. I think it's nice. I would say I like this a lot more than the Secret Sanctuary or the Casanova Cave that came out a couple weeks ago. And this flooring is from Vampires. I probably should have put it with a flooring from Base Game, but I really like that flooring. But just so you can see it with something that everyone has. So there's my refined living room. I would love to see what other people are doing with this kit. I think it's worth buying. I think it has enough in it that I would recommend it. And yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I also have some content on my Instagram, which is Fauna and Forest Gaming. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!